I was really eager to watch this action film. I was just so excited. But here's a few reasons why maybe it's not your cup of tea. Maybe it is. It wasn't mine. Neil McDonough is part of the cast, and I've seen him in many different places. Probably my most memorable was Desperate Housewives. I think he is very cool at playing the bad guy. But in this film, he is actually one of the good guys, if you will. We also have Dawn Olivieri, who I am familiar with because I saw her on Yellowstone. I think the movie starts off well, but then I feel like it goes south real quick. Here's why. Spoiler alert. Something happens here in LA. We are attacked, and then there is this boom device that goes off, and they think it probably is like other nations attacking the US, and it is some sort of event that is just gonna trigger more and more events and things are gonna get worse. So I thought, okay, the premise seems very appealing. So it's starting off well. But then the whole thing is about this property in the mountains that they all call Homestead because everybody goes to take refuge there. This property belongs to Ian, who is played by Neil. We see many different stories that go on when this event happens in Los Angeles. So when things start getting weird for me is when the Dawn Olivieri's character, which is Ian's wife in the movie, I think that she starts talking a little too much about God and beliefs and her faith and how love is what's gonna conquer everything and that's how we should guide our steps so that we can all survive this thing. And I'm like, okay, well, she's just being positive. But then at some point in the movie, it's like what's directing the whole narrative. So the whole narrative becomes preachy, in my opinion. And they really stretch the fact that she's like giving these monologues about like love and faith in this very tone. I don't know. It got a little cringe for me. Again, I can understand why other people would think this is great because it's about faith. I have nothing against that, of course. I just feel like the movie felt like it just went that direction without a warning, and like I just did not expect it. And so the ending is very bizarre because the ending is like nowhere, right? This doesn't get resolved. They don't tell us anything about what happens to the people there. Nothing. It's just this whole speech, this whole monologue about how God is going to take care of them. I was very disappointed in the writing and the execution of this movie. The whole thing was just a huge miss for me. So tell me what you think down in the comments, and if this is a movie that you've already watched, what you thought, or if you would consider watching it.